Hey everybody, this is the Northwest Connecticut Arts Council. I'm Rufus Duram.
I'm Maddie Stenson.
And I'm Steph Burr.
Yeah, we're here in the world famous Toco studios, and we're just making this video to thank you guys for supporting our mission throughout the year. We're hoping that in this end of the year holiday spirit that you consider maybe making a donation or volunteer. We're going to talk about all of the things that we're super proud of accomplishing this year, and we have some big news and updates for 2020, so stay tuned till the end of the video. So first up, one of the big things we're really proud of accomplishing this year as a new team is sort of a new direction for the Northwest Connecticut Arts Council, a focus on community wellness and economic development for our whole region. A big part of that is securing funding through the Northwest Connecticut Community Foundation to do our strategic plan with Donosky Associates.
So this year we produced 120,000 printed calendars that were distributed all over the region in hotspots, galleries, stores for people to pick up.
And those also are inserted into the Republican American.
Yep, and delivered to all the towns that we serve in the region. And this is a really great way for us to just promote all of the wonderful cultural events that we have in this region.
We also put out a weekly email called Culture Beat, where we talk about what's coming up for the next couple weeks.
So a big part of what we do as a designated regional service organization is we work with the Connecticut Office of the Arts, and we're really proud this year to bring $17,500 in Reggie grants, and this is the Regional Initiative Grant, and this is for small projects between $1,000 and $4,000, and I think this is one of the things that has the most power for transformation in our community.
This year we were also very fortunate to work with Unico to give out arts scholarships to 2 students at Northwestern Connecticut Community College.
So this year we also started a new networking series event called Arts Night Out. The purpose of these events is to bring people together. Throughout the year, we've had a total of 200 people attend these events, and 80 of which are new people to the Arts Council. So thank you to those people who attended Arts Night Out this year.
And look out for Arts Night Out coming back next year. It's going to be a blast, and we are really looking forward to growing the creative network and working together. So this year, in May, we partnered with the Northwest Connecticut Chamber of Commerce and their leadership class to sponsor Wellness in the Park, which was a mental health awareness fair held in Co Park. It was a great event, and the group helped to raise $4,000 for McCall Foundation for Behavioral Health, which is an amazing organization. We also worked with McCall to set up community paintings at their overdose vigil, as well as their annual fundraiser Haul for McCall at the Torrington Foothills BMX.
And then our big June program was Make Music Day. It was the second annual Make Music Day. I think it was even bigger and better than the first. So we had 44 bands, 24 venues around Northwest Connecticut, and I think about 65 free performances. So it's all free, happens every year on June 21st, and it's just a celebration of the power of music in public spaces.
We were able to collaborate again this year with Mass MoCA's Assets for Artists program, and we did 4 free workshops in the region. So the first one we did was a tax workshop held at Cafe 38 in Torrington, and then we did a financial boot camp at the Northwestern Connecticut Community College, and then we had a branding and marketing for visual artists workshop also at the community college, and the last one we did was the art of licensing at the Chamber of Commerce.
We got to partner with the Greater Hartford Arts Council and Northeast Document Conservation Center to bring the Introduction to Emergency Preparedness for the Arts as part of their Performing Arts Readiness Project. We also we were a partner with the Connecticut Office of the Arts, and we helped administer a statewide series of workshops on accessibility issues in arts, and it was great. We had people that had personal experience with accessibility issues talking about their experience coming to venues, seeing shows, and we had a specialist in ADA law.
In August, we hosted our 10th annual Open Your Eyes studio tour in the artist studios of Winsted and New Hartford. We had 29 artists over a weekend, 2 days, and 700 plus tourists attended to see all of these amazing artists in our region, in 2 towns of our region. Leading up to the event, we had a VIP cocktail party held at 5 Points. Shout out to Maggie Schneier for providing beautiful live violin music.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's a local Torrington High School student and just an incredibly talented musician.
She's fantastic, Yep. On the first night of the studio tour, we had an opening night party held at Brewery Legitimus. So thank you, Legitimus, for allowing us to host that party there.
So this year, we also had such a great time hosting the Litchfield Hills Creative Awards, which was previously known as Culture Max. It was such a wonderful event. We had such a great turnout for nominees, and the awardees were amazing. We gave out 7 awards and 1 Lifetime Achievement Award to some amazing recipients. Another program that we were able to pilot this year is in partnership with the McCall Center for Behavioral Health, bringing a Pate Night to the women at Hanson House Recovery Facility.
So a big part of what we do as advocacy, we advocate at a state level. We go to our state reps, our legislatures, to talk about the importance of art, the importance to increase arts funding, which we didn't get this year, but we stabilized arts funding. So, I still count that as a win in Connecticut. And we also do a lot of advocacy at a local level. We advocated this year for affordable housing. We've advocated for 5 Points acquisition of the UConn Torrington campus, which will have a huge impact on our whole region. And we helped advocate for 5 Senses with planning and zoning in Washington.
Another big part of what we do at the Arts Council is helping to promote and market for the wonderful cultural organizations and artists we have in the region. And this year we have increased our social media presence by a profound amount. Our average monthly impressions on Facebook is about 40,000.
That's crazy.
It's quite a lot. We're very proud of that, and we're very proud to be able to help all the amazing events and creative projects that are happening in the region. We're also in the middle of our membership drive right now. So if you'd like to be a member for 2020, you can go on our site, sign in, and do it through the website. There's a lot of benefits that come with being an Arts Council member. You can get your events listed in our print calendar. We write articles for Discover Litchfield Hills that you can be featured in, and we will just promote everything you do. So please consider it a donation, but also a part of your marketing budget, because we really do reach a lot of people.
And we're also expanding this in ways where we started this year by partnering with Discover Litchfield Hills, which is a big part of our comprehensive economic development strategy for the whole region. I think that it's just a really exciting time to join the Arts Council and join what we're doing. And if you can't afford it and you can't be, like right now it's not working, reach out and get involved with a volunteer and we'll work with you. It's really, we just want the community to come together and we want people to get involved and we want your voice as part of the council. So 2020. This is a new decade, a new Arts Council. We are so excited. The implementation of the new strategic plan that we already talked about by April 2020. And here's the biggest news that we're allowed to share. We are getting a new website. The number one thing, yes, the number one thing we've heard from a lot of people is the website is great, but it's complicated, it's a little hard to use, and we're going to simplify it. And the best part is we are fully integrating with Discover Litchfield Hills. What does this mean? It means it's way easier for you to list events because you put it in one place. It goes to us, it goes to Discover Litchfield Hills, and it goes to any town that is part of the Civic Lift Discover Litchfield Hills platform. And we're just so psyched.
Yes. So right now, we are in the middle of our fall fundraising drive, and we are about halfway to our goal of $10,000. If you have the means and can donate to the Arts Council, it would mean so much to us to secure funding for next year, because we have a lot of plans, and we have a lot of support, and we have a lot of community partners that we're working with.
So happy holidays from the Northwest Connecticut Arts Council. I mean, it's been a wild year. When we sat down to make this video, we hadn't realized how much we had actually done, and we were like, oh man, this is going to be a long one. So thanks for sitting through it.
We just want to say some very special thanks, first of all, to all of our volunteers from last year and previous years,
Yeah.
and to all of our member artists and organizations who help keep us alive and help keep our region so vibrant. Thank you so much.